I forgot that I had even done that in the first place. Well, I'm out some experience. What's up, Agents? Zero here, and welcome back to another episode of this survival series. Now, today is going to be a little bit different than my normal episodes because today I'm going to be doing just a few random things around the survival world, so it's going to be a bit of an interesting episode, maybe not to some of you, but yeah, today I want to do a few things, and to start things off, I want to show you guys something. So, as you can tell, I'm down in the skeleton farm, and if we go ahead and take a look back here, I went ahead and put back the piston monostable circuit that I originally had. Now, you guys might remember a few episodes ago that I had to fix this thing because apparently piston monostable circuits were actually broken. Check this out. They fixed it. They actually fixed the piston monostable circuit, so it's going to be a lot easier to be able to set this up, because when I was using the monostable circuit previously, the hopper dropper monostable circuit, it wasn't 100% reliable. I actually ended up changing this to a wooden button, and that would either have them in the lava for 2 or 3 sets of damage. It's really not 100% accurate. So, one thing I'm going to go ahead and start this episode off doing is I'm actually going to go ahead and kill these guys, and I forgot that I had even done that in the first place. Well, I'm out some experience. And let me check. Is the hopper full? It is. The hopper is completely full, so I can't do anything. I'm going to have to work on something to fix in the future. Let me go ahead and just put that up for right now. The next thing I actually want to do, actually while I'm down here, I do in fact want to go ahead and get out a bow, because I actually want to create a garbage can to have for down here, because I'm kind of short on space down in that area, and it's almost nighttime, so I do have to make a few items. There's a spider somewhere nearby. Yeah, there you are. I heard you earlier. I just had no idea where you are or were. Let's go ahead and do that. I am going to take you out. A string, not what I was hoping for. I actually kind of need spider eyes. Okay. So I'm going to go home. I need to get a few materials because I want to set up a... Okay, a little bit of lag spike. I do want to set up a little bit of a garbage can system. And I don't actually have any of the materials necessary in order to do that right now. And I do see this zombie with gold armor all the way over there. I do want to get rid of him. Excuse me. I don't know if you guys heard that I burped. There we go. Oh, that didn't kill him. Oh, that fire did. Okay. So I have a few items of which I want to make before I get started with this. I should have somewhere in here. Yeah, I have a hopper. Okay, so I don't actually need to make the dropper like I was thinking I would have. Okay, that's good to know. Let's go ahead. Yeah, let's go ahead and put this in here, because why not? I'll get rid of it another time. Let's go ahead and put away the string. Do I have room for it? I do. Okay, good. And why do I have... Oh, because I took both of the hoppers. I don't need both hoppers. I only need one of these. Let's go ahead and put one away. I still need to get used to this cursor, because it seems to be very sensitive. Okay. And I do like the cursor, by the way. I've said that before. I do, in fact, like the idea of having the cursor. I just still need to get used to it. Alright. Excuse me, guys. I was not expecting that to happen. Anyway, let's go ahead and put away this stone sword, I need to make a few materials. So I need some quartz. I think I need an iron ingot for what I'm doing. I do need some redstone. Let me go ahead and grab these 3 pieces of redstone. Let me see if I can remember how to make one of these materials that I'm going to end up needing. So I am going to need some sticks. Do I have planks? I do. I'm going to need at least enough to make a full set of sticks. I do believe if I go in here, go ahead and close this because I don't like it. I wish there was a way to get that to be closed permanently. That would actually be helpful because I don't like that thing. Alright, let's go ahead and grab this. So if I go ahead and grab 1 stick and I grab an iron ingot and do that. Is that not how you make that? Okay, fine. Let me go ahead and look this up. So if I go under items, so let's see, how do I make this? Okay, I need a wooden plank. Okay, I guess me complaining about the crafting grid was actually kind of falsified because I actually honestly don't like it all that much, but that did actually help me out. Let's go ahead and make this. And here I am saying that I don't like making things using this, but it's actually a lot faster now that I'm thinking about it. And why is this? Oh, a trap chest, right. So let's go ahead and make this. Okay, there we go. And I am going to end up needing some repeaters and redstone dust. Do I have the repeaters? I do not. So I am going to need to do this. I need... Did I not make the trap chest? Apparently I did not. Let's go ahead. Unless... Oh, I did make a trap chest. And apparently I made... Does this make 2? Maybe it does. I don't know. Alright, so let's go ahead and... Oh yeah, I need planks to make more sticks. So here's what I'm trying to do here. I'll make a garbage can. I don't even remember if I said that already. So let's go ahead and put this away for right now because I know how to make a repeater. And I did not mean to throw that on the ground. Today is not going well. Something I should probably mention because I know some of you are probably wondering. For those of you who don't follow me on Twitter, you probably are wondering why I didn't get a video up yesterday. Well, unfortunately, the night before that I was supposed to make that video, I got no sleep whatsoever, and, well, as I mentioned the last time this happened, I have a hard time focusing in order to be able to make much of anything on nights that I don't get any sleep. That's why that happened. I do apologize, but I'm trying to make as good of quality content as I can, and there was just no way that was going to happen yesterday with the fact that no sleep happened. So that's why that occurred. So let's go ahead and grab this. There we go. And I'm going to go ahead and take the stone with me. I might need it. I am going to need 1 piece of cactus. I'm also going to need a piece of sand, which I have some sand. Now we're there. I think it's in this chest. I need to label this chest. Yeah, I have sand in here. So I'm going to be making garbage can like I said. Alright. And I should probably, all things considered, I've got an idea. I should probably also go and make a lever so I can turn this thing on and off just in case I put something in this that I don't actually need. And there's a spider outside that I can hear. Apparently he's trying to get to me. I don't know why he's trying to get to me. Let's go and grab this. There we go. Let's go ahead and go outside and find this spider, because I think he's coming after me and he wants me. Where is he? Okay, lag spike. Hold on. Why does this usually happen? Is there like too many mobs around? Is that what's going on? I think I might know where this spider actually is. He might actually be underground, because I am technically on top of a stronghold. Okay, so where can I put this? I suppose I can go ahead and put this... Actually, you know what? I'm going to save this garbage can for another episode, because I actually need to come up with a redstone design for this. So this does give me an excuse to make a video redstone tutorial, because I still need to come up with a design for this. Okay, so let's go ahead and put away this redstone stuff. Okay, I'm glad I thought this out, because I wasn't entirely sure how to actually set this up. Actually, let's go ahead and put this trap chest in here, put the redstone away. I was initially thinking I might be able to get that done this episode, but I have no idea how to design one of these, because I've never built one of these before, so I'm going to have to do some looking around, and I just realized I still have a comparator and a repeater still in my inventory. Okay, so I said I was going to be focusing on a few different things in this episode, and I kind of want to get to something else. So one thing I do, in fact, want to go ahead and get done is cleaning up all these torches. I know this seems like a bit of a random thing, but admittedly, I don't need all these torches out here. In fact, if I can save torches in order to use them like in like a cave or something, that'd be great, because I don't actually need these right now. Now, one other thing that I think I should probably do in this episode is actually go ahead and do a little bit of fishing, because I'm running short on salmon, because that's what I usually like to eat on this world. I mean, I know I've got regular fish in my inventory, but it seems to me I've noticed that salmon actually gives me a little bit more hunger points than regular fish. It's why I usually like to eat the salmon. So I don't think I have too many more torches in this area. So, and yeah, by the way, I did in fact go ahead and fix up the redstone for the mushroom farm, obviously, because I said I was going to do that, but it's not actually built the same way I said it was going to do it, because I found out that the method I was using wasn't actually going to end up working, and the reason for that is simply because, well, the water wouldn't have worked correctly. So this is how I have the redstone set up right now, and something I probably could go ahead and do. Hold on, is there a zombie somewhere down here in the water? No, apparently not. Okay. Glad I checked, because that could have been a problem. Okay. So, now I've got that done. I've got a lot more torches than I thought I did. Let's go ahead and eat up a little bit. Alright. That did fill up my hunger completely, but again, as I mentioned, it fills up less hunger than salmon. Okay. So, let's go ahead and put up these torches. Actually, I want these right here. So something I'm going to go ahead and do on camera, which is something I don't normally like to do on camera, because it usually ends up boring you guys, is I'm going to go ahead and set up the pathway. You guys are, you obviously know how I set this up already, but since I have a few things I want to get done in this episode, there's no reason why I can't go ahead and do that really quick. So let's go ahead and do this. And this obviously means I'm going to have to end up patching up my shovel at some point. It's not going to be any time in the near future. Let's go ahead and set up a little bit of a path to the button because I can. If I go ahead and do this, there we go. And I am having a little bit of I'm thinking maybe the lag that I'm getting might be caused by the fact that there are a ton of mobs, a ton of animals spawning, and I have no idea why they're spawning as frequently as they are. Might be because of the new update, changing things as far as animal spawnage, if that makes any sense. Let's go ahead and do this so that I can get up there easier. And I'm just going to lead this straight over to where I have... Actually, before I do that, this is going to run into anything in particular. I'm going to go ahead and finish this up in the morning. This is going to be a little bit of a longer episode because I have a few things that I want to get done in this episode, and it looks like I'm going to need more time to get done what I was going to get done. I'm going to, as I mentioned, I'm going to save this garbage can for another episode because I still need to design the redstone for it. Because I've never built one of these before. Okay, so let me go ahead and plan out this pathway real quick. That's going to run into that post. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to run this out a few more, and then I'm going to move it over by maybe a couple blocks like this. And that should, yeah, that should be fine. There we go. And this is how I get done this process, although admittedly this is going to be a problem. These sheep are so annoying, they keep eating all my grass. I think I should have a grass block in my inventory back at home. I should have at least one. And I should probably be using the torches in the smaller seconds of the larger sec. Do I have any grass in here? I do. Good. Okay, let's go ahead and grab one of these. So let's go ahead and do that. And put this back. There we go. These sheep, man. They always are ruining my lawn. That's what they do. Okay, so let's go ahead and patch this up really quick. There we go. And apparently I'm not going to get the dirt block back. It might have gone underneath the ground. Okay, there we go. So let's go ahead and light this path up. So I do 3 blocks apart, and then I put down a fence post, and I put obviously a torch on the fence post. You guys know this already. This will light up this path. And if I can get up, I can't jump up on fence posts. Okay, so 1, 2, 3. Let's go ahead and put one here, because why not? So 1, 2, 3, and put one here, and one goes right here, and that should inevitably be this entire path done. Alright. And that's 3 things knocked off the list, I like to say. No, actually, I only got 2 things done. Because the piston monostable circuit I did off camera, obviously. But I went ahead and showed you guys that I got that done because it was a bit unfortunate that it broke. But I'm really glad they went ahead and fixed that, because that was really annoying, because the hopper-dropper monostable circuit was not consistent. Okay, there we go. So that's done. So let's go ahead and put some of this stuff away. And let's go ahead and put up these torches, put up the, well, another lag spike, okay. I'm thinking maybe I might have to kill off a few of these animals because they might be what's causing all this lag. I'm going to take care of that off camera because I'm not going to say that any of you guys are necessarily this type. I know there are some people who are not happy when they have to kill animals because, admittedly, I don't like having to kill animals myself because I find that I can get food sources from other things, but I only kill them if I find it absolutely necessary. So I'm going to save that for off camera. One final thing I'm going to go ahead and do. There's a spider nearby, I can hear it. Where are all these spiders coming from? I have absolutely no idea. You know what, for right now, I'm going to ignore the fact maybe it's underground, another lag spike. Okay, it must be the sheer amount of animals that I'm encountering is my guess. But you know, I'm going to ignore the mobs I'm hearing for right now because my assumption is that they're underground. But to end this episode off, this is something that I kind of wanted to do in this episode anyway, because I haven't done this in a while. And this is honestly something that I do enjoy doing. And it's fishing. I know there are some people out there who don't really enjoy fishing all too much. Oh, I've got some stuff in here I didn't even realize I had. Let's see, I've got an Unbreaking 3. I just heard a piston fire from one of my farms, so my farms are at least working. It was the pumpkin farm, but unfortunately didn't go into the hopper. That is something that does occasionally happen. So that pumpkin is going to end up despawning. Nothing I can do about it. So I have a few fishing rods. I have Luck of the Sea 2 Unbreaking 3 Lure 2. I haven't been in my fishing hut in a while. So I've got Luck of the Sea. Let's see the Enchanted Books. I have Blast Protection Unbreaking 3 and Lure 2. Lure 2 and Fortune 3 Unbreaking 3. So that's actually not too bad of a book. So now what I'm going to go ahead and do, let's go ahead and pull out, I was thinking about moving this egg up in my inventory, and I'm going to go ahead and do that. So let's go ahead and pull out my fishing rod. For those of you who have not been on my channel for very long, it's called The Real Deal. I know, a bit of a stupid name, all things considered, but that's why I named it. So I'm going to do a little bit of fishing to end off the episode, and I'm probably going to end up not doing a whole heck of a lot. Wow, I did not realize how far down below the water the bobber would actually end up going. I don't think I have any enchantments on it that affect how hard I throw it, but then again, it's been a while, so let's see. I do know what I have. I've got Unbreaking 3, Luck of the Sea, Lure 2. And I have no idea why it's going down in the water near as far as it is. That might be something they recently tweaked in 1.2.3. And so far I'm not getting very lucky with what I want to fish out because I'm trying to get salmon here because I'm low on salmon. I mean, I've got plenty of regular fish. Alright, puffer fish, I mean, not a horrible thing to get, but it's not what I'm here for. Okay, lily pad, I don't really need lily pads. That's kind of garbage to me. Although I'll take it. It's, technically, okay, there we go. I've got my first salmon. That's what I came in here to go fishing for. Okay. So, now I'm just going to do a little bit more, and I can see a squid down the water below. I'm just going to leave him alone because I don't need his drops for anything. So I think I'm just going to do like 2 more casts. Oh, I got myself another salmon. That's actually what I'm here for. I'm going to do this final cast, and then I'm going to go ahead and end the video off. And yeah, it might take a little bit, but having lure on this at least somewhat helps, and just a regular fish. you know what? I got some salmon. I'm going to do a little bit more fishing in between episodes because I need more salmon. But other than that, I'm just going to go ahead and end the video off here because I got really nothing else that I want to get done. So hopefully you guys have enjoyed. If you did, make sure to hit that like button. One more than make sure that subscribe button for future content. Also, you can follow me on Twitter at AgentCPU0 to stay updated. This has been Zero Studios. Thank you guys for watching. And with that, I will see you guys later.